Holy shit, I've reached a I've okay. Holy shit, I've reached a level of automation that is unimaginable. Unimaginable. So, I'm always trying to find ways to automate my stuff, and I started, I already said this, but I started with simply copy pasting. I mean, I started by doing everything, like freestyling everything, then having templates, like chat templates. Then I discovered AutoHotkey, and I started implementing, different scripts and typing out all of the, host strings for different scripts and different templates and shit. And that was like the last step. It was like discovering the internet. Okay. Now I've made this even more automatic. Like, not the scripts themselves. Like, I have increased the number of scripts. I have many more scripts now on the instant hotkey. What I'm talking about is that when I want to tell someone, for example, the classical script, hey, I just read your post on weight loss, would love to help out, and but are you genuinely committed to this, or is this just a sprout of motivation? There's the basic chat opener, the cold approach that I often, like, always text people and leads. People that I look on Reddit, I look on Reddit and I see people that kind of feel like they could be a great fit. I don't just DM everyone, obviously, just the people that I think I could help. And I've made, an automatic sender, like it pastes the different scripts, it sends them, it writes all the stuff, it sends it, okay, automatically. And I also fixed the issue that was basically that if I send a script, it will immediately send all three, and the problem is that it will only send the first one, because by the time it sent the first script, it will still be loading, and the chat will not let me send two other scripts. It doesn't fucking make sense. Don't worry, I did some troubleshooting. I fixed some bugs. So I added a delay between the first script and the second script, and all of this shit. Okay, it's crazy stuff. But now, man, I've stepped up. What I've done now is I've automated the insertion on the table. Okay, one of the biggest constraints and the biggest pain in the ass was to add manually all of the traffic in the table. Okay, which is a great tool, because if I don't have that, man, I cannot fucking track my leads, I cannot track my who I'm messaging and shit. So this is what I have now. Okay, I have this bullshit here, and just a list of people I've been messaging. Warm, it means they reply to me. This red symbol, it means I ask them if they were interested in my offer. And cold is just they didn't reply. Okay, I did text them, but they didn't reply. So yeah, I mean, this is where I'm at right now. But now, man, I usually had to manually, copy the name, go into the tab, paste, copy the link, go into the tab, paste, and do this for all of the new chats. Imagine I do like 17 chats in one day, like 15 chats, okay? And I have to manually do that for each one. It's fucking excruciating. Excruciating. It's kind of annoying. It's boring. It is something that adds more friction to the action of outreaching, which is essential for my, at least for now, for my business model. Okay, I'm outreaching a lot, and manually importing all of that stuff is very time consuming. So look at this shit. It is crazy. Honestly, it is fucking crazy. Okay, the script I made, I'm not gonna spoil anything. I will just press Ctrl Shift F1. It was actually Alt Shift F1. Okay, ready? As soon as I release it, look at this. Okay, this is something it does. It should it's working perfectly. Look at this shit. You see what it's doing? That's fucking crazy. I'm not doing anything, hands free, you know? Automatically adds all of them. At the moment, it is only adding them, with a cold temperature. I will have to manually do that. In the future, I want to make it so that I can choose before it starts the whole script. For each chat, I can choose whether that should go in a cold temperature, or it should be hot or warm, or it should be signed with the red icon and shit. For now, it's working great. Look at this shit. How much time passed? Like 20 seconds. And it basically wrote down every lead I got. Okay, it's fucking amazing. I didn't do anything. This took like 20 seconds. I usually needed, I don't fucking know, I didn't time it, but at least like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, to manually import all of them. I just love this, okay? It's fucking amazing. There's not much, but automating this shit is so fun, and once you see it working, it's also very satisfying. So yeah, this is just a great news. I just wanted to update you on this because I've not been talking a lot about the business in this live vlog, and I thought it could be a good idea to bring it back. And by the way, I'm still working in the harvesting, and every ounce of time I have, I dedicate it to optimizing my workflows. And I feel like, optimizing, building your second brain, optimizing the workflow is kind of a waste of time. But it actually is not. It is to a certain point, okay? I feel like I'm doing progress even though I'm never finishing it. I think I'm still doing progress. Maybe I should obsess less over a few things on Obsidian. But other than that, I feel like I'm doing good progress of tracking everything. Once I got all the things in place, I think it's gonna be great and it's gonna flow well. I was about to get into a deep rabbit hole of plugins and shit today. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Fucking hell. Today I learned a lot of stuff about AutoHotkey, automation and shit. The language. I had a few ChatGPT chats, very useful. I still have a lot of stuff to do on my to-do list. I want to dedicate my time to that as soon as possible. I really want to get that to-do list cleared out. There's just so much things. Like, look at this shit. Let's see what I have. I have to follow a course for my safety in the workplace, and another one. I'm not even sure I'm gonna do them. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. I have to set up and use the group of people, of serious people, which I am not using. I want to create a better environment in the group and make that an active thing. I want to also study. That's for another time though. ChatGPT stuff, ask him stuff, create. I want to create a brain extension. Like, it has like a ChatGPT that has my values, my vocabulary, anything that belongs to me, my perks, my style, my thinking, okay? And from there, I can kind of ask him to perform certain tasks and decisions and shit. Imagine how cool that would be, okay? So I'm basically how is it called? I'm making outsourcing, okay? I'm outsourcing the thinking, okay, with my same brain. That's amazing, okay? It's like paying someone to use your brain to do something. It would be a great idea. Like, maybe I don't want to think about a specific thing. I paste a message, hey, how do I reply to this, in my style, and he will reply hopefully with what I would have replied, okay? Maybe even better. Business, I have to make a business map to organize. Also, I found out on Obsidian there is this crazy like canvas new thing. I didn't know it existed. I was going on with Excalidraw to create maps and shit, but I mean, if there is this canvas option, I maybe should get into that, as it is like a more core plugin, it's a core feature. Hopefully it is better integrated, it is simpler, it was very minimalistic, Obsidian style. It was great, okay? It wasn't complicated like Excalidraw. It wasn't that open, like, it didn't have that many settings and little stuff and little details that kind of overwhelm you when you're trying to do a simple thing such as organizing your thinking and organizing concepts, linking them together with arrows and shit. So hopefully with that I will be able to make a cleaner, more simple map of what I want to study and what I want to do in business. If that is not the case, I will go back to Excalidraw anyway. That's cool. Then I want to set ringtones, I guess. This was an old note I had. I wanted to set ringtones to remind myself of doing stuff, but this will come later when I actually have a scheduled day, which I don't have right now because I'm still trying to understand how much time I have in the day and how much time I need to dedicate to certain tasks. But as soon as I get that, I will want to set up like an alarm for each each activity I need to partake in. I need to undertake. Question Vault, I have to update it. Okay, I need to also record a few videos for my fucking course. I have to set up the referrals. Okay, this was a goal I set myself. I didn't respect though. I have to do a course member brief, ask people how they're doing. I have to make a list of, okay, this is a thing for the course, but it's not very useful, important. I want to have an AI that knows, okay, this was the thing I was talking about, like a second brain, have an AI that knows all your perks and helps you create personal responses based on your knowledge. This was based, for example, I want to create personalized responses based on my knowledge, for example, my values and what I think about calories, what I think about diets, what I think about sustainability, what I think about cooking, okay, what I think about enjoying food, how to enjoy that, give some value without me every time fucking creating new scripts for the same fucking things and for many different things. Just have a set of values, of my values, my all the things I know about a specific topic, and have an AI know that and create a response, kind of a cold outreach based on their post. That would be amazing. I really need to nail down the ChatGPT usage because I want to optimize. I want to use the subscription to the best. I'm using a lot of the pictures, so I guess I'm using that a little bit. And then there is minor tasks, which is fix the thing that makes wind. I don't know how to say that. I have to move the TV because I don't want that here. I don't use it. It's always turned off. Just takes up space. I have transcript plugin. Maybe like look into that. I want to do some cable management. I have this stuff to do some cable management. So just use that, I guess. Cable management. I want to move the printer. I have a printer here, which I don't know why it is here. I don't use it. I don't fucking know. So I have to move the TV and the printer, like they're in my room. I don't know why. I have to fix the phone speaker. I think this is referring to the. Yeah, it is for sure referring to the fact that the phone, like when I use ChatGPT, it doesn't listen to me if I am connected to Bluetooth. I figured it out, so I guess this can be crossed off. Fix phone speaker. I hope this is it. Anyway, easy access to practice exercises in Obsidian. Find a way to do exercises in Obsidian. Search for car parts because I have to fix the car. Find a follow-up. This is all stuff that honestly is not very important. I think it is already been done from other people, so I don't think I have to do it myself. find a follow-up to the calories prompt. Okay, I didn't check this off, but I did do it. I asked, it was actually a great response that he created. Let me read it to you out loud. It's fucking great, honestly. Let me see. Where is it? Is it here? So when I sent the calorie prompt, it ended with I hope this helps you and inspires you a little bit. Let me know what you think, and keep pushing. You're gonna make it. Usually people respond, "Oh, thanks," okay, something like that, and the response to that is, "Hey, no problem at all. It's awesome that you are open to advice. Sometimes just tweaking a few things can make a huge difference. If you're curious, I've been working on a program that is more about how your body responds to food and hunger signals, blah blah. We'll see, blah blah. We'll see getting results. I could share some info if you're interested. No pressure at all. Just let me know." Okay. There is a link to the group with some people I gathered from Reddit who are in the same journey. Also, feel free to message me. And I linked the group chat. You are already on the right track just by being open to new ideas. And this is kind of it. I will want to in the future to implement this, getting people into the group first before even offering them something. This is something I want to look into. Then I have to fix the charger, the cable charger. I want to make a definitive fix to the OnePlus cable charger because it is broken on the top, and this little thingies I bought not really working well. I have to cut my hairs. Okay, I have to give it a little bit of a shave. Workflow optimization, have multiple sub buttons. I basically have this. I don't know if I showed you this. I'm pretty sure I did. This is what I have now. If I click cycle, I kind of cycle through different panels, and yeah, that's kind of it. I want to have different sub cycles. Like, let's say I enter the maps. I want to cycle between the business map and the study map. Okay, without having just switching between those two without cycling the whole the whole original panel, if that makes sense. I don't think it did. Learn auto hotkey message box. This is on my to-do list now. Great way to organize recurring and semi-tasks. So I don't have a great way to order my I'm actually satisfied with this. It is not important, it is not urgent, but yeah, I mean, it's like try to find a better way to organize tasks. I guess when I have the planning down, this is not gonna be very useful, but I know I have it here. Can you have metadata added like in the middle of the text of the note taking? This is useful because I want to maybe add metadata such as the formula of an atom, of a molecule, and I want to save it as metadata, but I don't want to make it I don't want to manually add it every time. Like, if I can add it an inline metadata, I don't know if that makes sense. Let me see, wait a second. Metadata, no. And then there is have more panels on the daily notes. So I want to have like I saw a few videos. Also, I want to decide if I want to keep the Obsidian pages in the middle, or if I want to have a full page of it. And I also want to have multiple panels, and then there is make auto hotkey for status, what I told you before. Then there is edit cooking videos. I did record a cooking video. And then there is the brain extension for ChatGPT. It's gonna be this is a 20-minute video, very useless to be honest. I just wanted to make it. I just want to express my thoughts. Maybe I can clear things out better, or maybe not. Who fucking knows? Yeah, I mean, this is kind of it. This is where I'm at. I just wanted to record a video. I didn't record it, so I'm still working, by the way. I have 2 more days. It's not raining. I was hoping it would have rained. It's not fucking raining. Fucking hell, it's so hot. Why? I want it to rain. I want to stay home a little bit. I want to rest. I'm sleepy right now. I get sleepy very early these days. It's a sign I gotta go to sleep. So yeah, I'll say you goodbye and to the next day, I guess. I export the video and post it, but yeah, very useless video this was. But that's not the point. The point is to be consistent. Bye bye.